is part 4. Get there eventually. So we'll see here, your last transaction has been made void, and then this last transaction, and we'll put in here, has been refunded. And actually we'll make this bold, just to jazz it up. So, and then of course we'll need our line break. We should append this with a line break also, so that'll do. And then we need to test that this is actually working, this void last transaction function. So to do that, we go down here and we move along here, and somewhere in the middle here, let's say for example we're going to void the magazine, we would say bill and void last transaction. Let's see. So let's run that. Yeah. So 798 has been refunded. So let's just try that. So it should be a space here, and that should be in pounds. So we need to put in pound here. Save that again. Let's run this again. Okay, yeah, so item X, item cost 199, quantity 4, line cost equals 796. Kinder egg, item equals Kinder egg, item cost equals 79 pence, quantity equals 2, line cost equals 158. Item magazine, line cost equals 399, quantity 2, line cost 798, and then 798 refunded. And yeah, so it's going through and it's doing all its stuff. So just to go over the class one more time, we've got our class cash register, we've got some private properties, we've got a private function which iterates total value by adding on the line cost each time an item is scanned, and we've got a public function void last transaction for getting rid of the last transaction, and we've got a public function scan which scans each item, compares it to something on a database like a switch statement would do, and then we've got a get total function for grabbing the total value. Then here we're creating bill, which is an instance of the class cash register, so we're creating the object bill, and then bill scans each item. And this would just be like it was on a sort of cash register in a shop. Each time, you know, the cashier pressed the X button on the cash register, then the scan function, the scan method would be called, and then it would ask the cashier for quantity, and the cashier would type in quantity, and it would call up the function with the item and the quantity, and it would do that for each item. And then there would also be like a void last transaction button on the cash register for if, you know, the consumer changed their mind, and I would just call that void last transaction method to clear the last transaction. Okay, so that was building a cash register using object-oriented programming and PHP. I hope you enjoyed tutorial 10. Okay, thank you very much.